So, my name is Mr. McGraw, or you can call me Jeremiah. I'm okay either way. I work at Grantwood AEA, and I'm a math consultant. So my job is actually I work more with teachers than I work with kids. I used to be a teacher. I was a high school math teacher. So I've been a teacher before, but now I work more with teachers because I'm trying to teach them some different strategies. Now it's a little different here at your building because your teachers have been doing number talks this year. And they've added that to their repertoire of math, which I am so excited about because I am a big fan of number talks. Okay, so what I'm here to do is to sample a number talk for your teacher to see what that looks like, because I might have a different way to do it than your teacher's been doing it, and your teacher might learn something new from me. She might also see something I do and be like, I would never do it that way. Okay, so it's okay because we all have different styles in how we teach. So that's my goal today. I have heard that you guys are pretty good at mental math, and so we're going to push you to subtraction today because we feel like you're going to be good. Okay, when you have an answer ready, how are you going to show me you have an answer? Use your thumbs, okay? Make sure your thumbs stay tight in your chest so you can stay in your own space, okay? The other thing is I'm going to do a number string with you today. A number string means that the questions I'm going to do are all going to be related to each other. For instance, if I were to give you 5 plus 5, what's 5 plus 5?
10.
What if after I gave you 5 plus 5, the next question I gave you was 5 plus 6? What's the answer?
11.
How did you know that?
Because
Yeah, go ahead.
It's because since 6 is more than 5, it just adds up to 11 because it's more than 10.
And how many more was it?
1.
One more. So because 6 is 1 more than 5, the answer is 11 because?
Because 10 is
11 is 1 more than 10. So that's called a number string. It means the things are all going to be related to each other. So that's our goal. So here's your first question. It's going to be a little harder though, because again, I've heard you guys are the best third grade class. Is that true?
We are.
You are. That's what I heard. Is that true?
Yes.
Do you disagree with that maybe? You don't think you are?
No, I thought you said.
Oh, okay.
It was me.
All right, everybody ready? Thumbs ready? Here we go.
What? I can't see.
I'll get out of your way in just a minute.
Oh.
Just a thumb when you're ready. One of the ways that you're going to use number strings the most is to unearth strategies. What's happened even by third grade is that they have already moved themselves to being very procedural in a lot of places. Part of that's a change that's going to happen in your culture because second grade's doing number talks this year. You won't see that as much next year. That will start to go away, but right now you get kids who are very procedural. So even a question like this, it's really hard to be safe because they're not really sure and they kind of roll from there. So we're going to really push that safety issue today, and we're going to talk about that, and then also push the strategy piece to get that moving. Okay. So, what's an answer? Somebody share the answer that they got. What did you get? 14. Okay. I need other answers. What other answers are out there?
6.
You got 6. Other answers, they have to be different than 14 or 6. What did you get? 16. Any other answers? Okay, so here's something really important you need to know, and you might find me weird. I'm going to say something to you. I'm really glad that some of you are wrong.
What?
Do you hear that a lot?
No.
Great job! Way to be wrong!
No.
That's not normal, right?
No.
Okay, it is normal for me. The reason it's normal for me is because guess what? When you do a number talk, the goal of the number talk is not just math. The goal of the number talk is to be able to use the people around you to help you understand how to do the math. And actually, when people are wrong, that gives us a bigger opportunity to help each other. So here's what I need you to do next. I'm going to give you the right answer in just a moment. And if you got it right, you are not going to do this. Yes! Because that's not safe. People around you don't feel safe when you brag about getting the right answer. And if you got the wrong answer, you're not going to do this. Oh, I'm so terrible at math. Because if you do that, you're not ready to learn how to get better. So we have to be safe and we have to help each other. If you got the wrong answer, you're going to say, oh, I got that wrong. I need some help. I better listen to my peers. And if you got the right answer, you're going to say, oh, I knew how to do that. I better help out the people who didn't know how to do it. And that's our goal. Okay? So, here's the right answer. Remember, we're not going to make any faces or any reactions. The right answer is 6.
Let's try.
And again, I don't care if you got it right or wrong. What I care about is how do we help each other know how we got 6. Who got 6 and can tell me how they got it? Who got 6 and can tell me how? How did you get it?
I know 4 minus 0 is, I know 4 minus 5 is 0, not 1. And 4 minus 10 is 6.
He said something really important. He said that there's a relationship between 4, 6, and 10. I don't totally agree with how you said that, but I think that you're on to something. Who can add on to what he was doing with that? What do we know about 4 and 6 and 10? What do we know about those?
6 and 4 can equal 10, and just 10 is just like that.
6 plus 4 equals 10, is that what you said? I need someone to agree or disagree with that. Agree or disagree?
This is agreed.
Okay. I see a lot of agrees. A lot of people agree that that's true. Do 6 and 4 make 10?
Yes.
Oh. So here's what I want next. I need us to figure out how that helps us in this problem.
Ooh.
How does that help us in this problem that we know that 6 and 4 make 10? Turn and talk to somebody around you and talk about that. How does this help us?
The 10 minus,
You can talk to me, Ryan.
those 4 equals 6.
Or there's someone right behind you. What do you think?
So you did 10 minus 4, which is 6.
Okay. And I need you back here in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to draw something on the board, and I want to see if you can move with me here.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it is.
This is called an open number line. Have you ever seen one of those before?
No.
Okay. An open number line means we can label it however we want. So I labeled mine with a 44 and a 50. I wanted to use this idea of 6 plus 4. Why do you think I put 44 and 50 on the board? Why did I label my open number line with 44 and 50? What do you think?
Because it's kind of like this. It's like the same as 6 plus 4. So like it would be kind of like 6 and 3.
So if I made a jump from 44 to 50, she said how big that jump was. Who can repeat what she said? How big would that jump be? You think that jump would be 6? Okay, does somebody else agree with that?
Yeah.
You think that would be 6? I see a lot of agreements. That jump is 6. How did we know that jump was 6? How did we know that jump was 6?
Because 6 plus 4 equals 10.
Stop right there. Did he just use what we talked about? Do 6 and 4 make 10?
Yes.
Did he count 44, 45, 46?
No.
Did he count those?
No.
No, he didn't count at all. He said, I know that 6 and 4 make 10, so I know that 44 and 6 make...
50.
Oh. Now I have a different question.
10.
But this question said subtract. Did I subtract?
It makes sense.
Sure.
No, you add. You can do a different way.
You're right, I added.
You can add.
I need you to turn and talk to a partner again. Why did I add? Why did I add to do this and not subtract?
Tell them
why I added. And I need you back here in 3, 2, and 1. Stop for just a second. I need to take a teacher timeout. Not timeout like your teacher was bad. Timeout like take a break. Okay? In a teacher timeout, it means I want to talk to your teacher. You can listen to everything we say. Nothing's a secret. I just need you quiet while we talk. Okay? So one of the things that happens, and it's what makes number talks really hard at 3rd and 4th grade, is that they come in again with all those preconceived notions. a lot of times in a number talk, rather than do what we think we're supposed to do, which is let them share lots of strategies, we have to turn it into teachable moments, which is where we are now. This question, even though many would look at it and say, oh, those are really close together, kids don't, because in their head they want to line it up and they want to cross off. So we really have to rebuild that idea of what it is. Sometimes you do have to put some things in front of them to help rebuild that, which is what I did with this.
Okay.
What I saw though was when we put this out there and started to rebuild it, the engagement jumped really high.
Right.
Because once that was rebuilt, they were able to then have something to latch on to. So sometimes at third and fourth, we have to put some of those pieces in there to really start to build what you're looking for.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to start to put those out.
Okay.
My goal today was a number string. I can tell you because of what I had to rebuild, I'm not going to get through my number string. No
Fine.
big deal.
Okay.
Because I rebuilt it, I can try a similar number string as we keep rolling forward, and then we'll get farther.
Okay. All right.
So that'll be our goal.
Thanks.
Okay? So, 44 plus 6 equals 50. Is that a true statement?
Yes.
44 plus blank.
If you don't have anything helpful
Equals
to say, please
50.
don't say anything.
Can I do this question with this?
Yes. Yes.
Rather than say 50 minus 44, can I say this? 44 plus what number would equal 50? And what's the answer? 6, right? We saw that in our number line, right? Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the next one. I need you to remember what we talked about here. Because remember, this is a number string, and so some of these things might relate to each other. I know, not the greatest eraser.
No, that we have new markers, so they don't erase well.
They write really well, though.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so remember, you're going to use what we just learned to do the next problem. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. No.
Well, then get ready. All right, here we go. When you have an answer, give me a thumb. The other thing about number strings, people always feel like they need to change the numbers drastically as they roll. The real goal of number strings is to let them make those connections.
Yeah.
So a lot of people always feel like they need to change both numbers. Keeping 44 the same actually allows us to really make the connections.
Okay.
Remember, Bud, that it's called a silent thumb? A silent thumb means that it has to stay at our chest really quietly. No pounding, no waving in the air. Silent thumb right here. Thank you so much. Answers. What answers are out there? What do you think?
8.
8. I'll write that down. Other answers that are out there?
12.
12. Sorry I didn't see you. I was looking down here. Other answers that are out there? 6. Okay. Is it okay that some of you are wrong?
Yeah.
Is. That's what makes our conversation so rich. Remember, it's okay to be wrong, but we want to learn from each other. And if you choose to change your answer, I call that revising your answer. Revising your answer just means that you changed it because you learned something new. I need somebody to pick one of these 3 answers and defend it. But you have to defend it on an open number line.
Oh.
I'm restricting you today to an open number line. You're restricted in your defense. Okay? Are you ready to defend it? All right, have a seat. Do you want to go first?
Sit down.
Which one do you want to defend? Hop on over a little bit further so I don't step on you over here. Which one do you want to defend? What do you think it is? 6, 8, or 12? 8. Okay, use the open number line to defend 8. Everybody else, make sure you're listening because I may ask you to repeat. Okay, tell me what to do on that open number line.
Blake, I'm gonna ask you to go to relax and return.
Mrs. Coughlin,
Yes.
can you have Blake come up to the nurse's office?
Yes, I can.
Tell me one number you want on that line. From this problem, 52 minus 44, which number do you think we should put on there? 52, okay. I need someone to add on to that. Where should the 52 go? On the left side or the right side? What are you thinking? The right, all the way over? Okay, 52. I need someone else to add on to that open number line. What other numbers might I want to add to it? What are you thinking? 44, where would you put it? All the way over? Okay, 44. Any other numbers you want on that open number line? You want another one? What number do you want on there? I I want one more. I'm going to stop you for just a second. I want one more because this is a number string, and I know I'm going to use what I already talked about. If I'm going to use what I already talked about, turn and talk to a partner. What other number do you think I want up there? And I'm bringing back up here. I gotta get moving to another classroom. I always go too long. But I need to talk to your teacher again really quick and then move forward. So what I've noticed right now is that the goal that I had in mind is not coming out of this lesson. And that's okay. It's frustrating sometimes because you feel like you're right there.
Right.
And then you're like, I'm not. What I did get out of this lesson is that they do realize that this is now think addition. What they're not seeing is that friendly number. What you might do instead as we keep rolling forward is keep your numbers really close together.
Okay.
So the next time I might do like 60 minus 59.
Okay.
So that they're right here.
Right,
And then do
okay.
61 minus 59 so that we start to see that.
Okay.
I'm not going to even show them today how to finish it because what I'm realizing is formative assessment, this is really tricky for them. But what I do think is they can access it. We're just this far.
Okay.
We're getting close.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
So I will tell you guys that I'm not even going to tell you the answer because you'll look at this with your teacher later.
It's 8.
I'm not even telling you. I gotta go.
It's 8.
But thank you for letting me teach today.
Thank
Have a good rest of
you.
the day.
What do you say?
Thank you.